if they went toe to toe, it wouldn't be close because Spider-Man has super strength. Like I think the most I don't think most people realize, but Spider-Man has super strength. Like it's not one
Yeah.
of his most highlighted superpowers, but he has super strength. He's stronger than than Captain America. He just has the super soldier serum, right? Like, um, so if Batman tries to throw a punch, the spider sense kicks in. Spidey can
Mm.
just catch the punch and break Batman's arm.
Yeah,
Like
but we don't. I
Yeah,
don't.
because he helped a train for goodness sake, right? With just the web.
yeah, with just webs.
Yeah, I'm not. As I've said, I'm not much of a MCU guy at all, and definitely not. I'm really not much of a. I like the DC movies because they're realistic. I never really studied the characters as far as their strength and superhero strength, stuff like that. But I always thought of Spider-Man as more of a like the 1, 2, 3 kid or X-Pac, which is the same
Yeah,
person. More
yeah,
agile
Hmm.
and bouncing around. And then
yeah.
what's his
And
name?
he has that too.
Yeah,
Well, Batman is literally a grown ass man in his 40s. And Superman's a high school kid.
Batman, Batman is just he's strong. I think, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean,
He's
I
got
think
old man strength for sure, but
Mm. What
that
about
don't come.
who? Who would you rather be though?
I'd rather be Batman. Sure, Batman is the greatest character ever
Batman's
written.
cooler. I think Batman's cooler.
Batman's definitely cooler. Like we're talking about like both their lives, right? Like,
Hmm.
because I mean, if you choose Batman, you all of a sudden you've got generational wealth. If
Yeah.
if you're Spider-Man, you're all of a sudden you're in debt. You're living
Yeah.
the worst life possible.
You gotta you gotta take pictures of yourself to make a living.
You gotta take pictures of yourself just to make a living. Like being Spider-Man is tough. And that's what the new movie is pretty much about. Because he had to make everybody knew everybody found out who Spider-Man was, so he had to cast a spell to make everybody forget. But the way that the spell works, everybody literally had to forget him. So his girlfriend and his best friend literally don't know who he is anymore. So this fool's just going through life all alone. And Aunt May's his version of Aunt May is also dead. So he's literally just out there in the biggest city in America, New York. Like he's just all by himself pretty
I thought
much.
Spider-Man was in Chicago.
No, New
No, it's
York,
New York.
Brooklyn.
The hell?
Spider-Man
No,
is in
sorry,
Brooklyn
not Brooklyn, Queens.
and
Sorry,
Queens,
Queens.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's the lore. That's the comic book origin.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
remember, he's his whole gimmick is he can sway through buildings. So
Right,
he ain't gonna be in LA. We don't have buildings like that.
right.
I think the only place, yeah, it could be Chicago, but I don't think Chicago has hundreds of high rises the way New York does.